Mrs. O'Regan away, is she?
Supervising deliveries. Can't understand what takes her so long.
Probably on with the delivery boy.
You'd have to be desperate. Hey, hang on. O'Regan's got a mind like a steel trap. She'll miss that stuff the minute she gets back.
Cover for me, please, will you, love? I need this stuff real bad.
Just make sure we don't take the rep, okay?
You won't, I promise you.
Okay, so all the green forms go on file and the pink ones go into that folder for our reference.
Right.
Good morning, Miss Bennett.
Surprised you have any work at all to do.
What do you mean?
Well, now that Paige is running reception, I thought you'd be able to put your feet up. You're in a very privileged position, Paige, and don't think I approve of it.
Oh, I appreciate it, Miss Bennett.
What are those pink forms?
Well, they're grocery orders. I wouldn't have thought they were top secret.
If I catch you up to any funny business, I won't turn a blind eye. You'll be charged.
Honestly, Miss Bennett.
You haven't been here very long, Paige, and you might think that after your 3 months is up, you'll be let off scot-free. But one false move, like abusing this privilege, and you'll be charged. If you don't believe me, you can ask the other women. We can make sure your sentence is doubled if you put a foot wrong.
Was there something you wanted, Miss Bennett?
Yes, I want to use the typewriter.
I don't knock off until midday, but I'm not very busy. I'd be happy to type whatever it is for you.
No, thank you. How about you take your morning tea break?
Reasonable, Miss Bennett. I can watch it just as well as you can.
I doubt it.
Oh, come on, Bea, don't be like that. I just forgot, that's
Look, I
all.
don't know what it is you've got between your ears, but who runs the laundry? Us. Who does the washing for everybody else? Us. And if you forget to pick up the linen, who ends up sleeping in dirty sheets?
Us, but it won't happen
Strike
again.
me lucky. Someone's having another go at Kath.
You reckon?
Well, she'd hardly leave this strewn all over the bed for any passing screw to see if she pinched it herself, would she? Come on, quickly stash it.
Where?
Oh, God, use your head. Do I have to do everything for you?
Well, what if we get caught
We
with it?
won't if we hurry. Otherwise, Kathy will take the rap and be in here forever. Now, come on, hurry up. I want to get to the bottom of this.
Hey, guess what we found? A whole lot of goodies in Kathy's cell. What? Yeah, true as I'm riding this bike, they're just lying all over her cell.
over
And she'd
here.
have been a sitting duck if it hadn't been for us finding it.
Looks like someone's been having another go at you.
How come?
We found this stuff lying all over your cell. You would have really copped it if we hadn't.
No, it was me. I nicked the stuff from the kitchen and left it there so the screws could find it.
You set yourself up, you silly little bugger.
Yeah, so I can stay in a bit longer.
Yeah, but we've already shifted the stuff.
Oh, no. Well, where did you put it? I have to get it
Look,
back.
nicking stuff from the kitchen isn't going to keep you in here.
Why not?
Because it's a minor breach of regulations, not a crime. Besides, you've already signed your release form.
Yeah, you're as good as out now, love.
Once you sign that form, the screws are legally bound to let you out.
I knew I shouldn't have signed that form.
Oh, good. I give up. When are you going to get through your thick skull that no one is out to get you?
I had the same problem myself, only I was on the outside trying to get in. And all they did was keep finding me.
So how did you manage in the end?
She flushed this book down the loo.
You see, you got to do something serious. Not just nicking stuff from the kitchen. You got to commit a real crime.
What did you want?
Last week's rosters. I want to check my overtime.
Second drawer, Mr. Harrison, under R.
Well, you certainly know your way around, don't you?
Oh, Mr. Harrison, we're going out to inspect the house for the attendance centre. I'll be back later. In the meantime, Miss Bennet will be acting governor.
Right.
Miss Scott gave you an excellent reference for your first day's work. Keep up the good work.
Oh, I will. I'm really enjoying it. I just hope I can keep on doing it until I'm released.
Well, I don't see why you shouldn't, as long as you don't abuse the privilege.
Oh, I wouldn't. I really want to make a go of it.
Good. Keep up the good work, then. Wendy, where are the overtime forms?
Second cabinet, bottom drawer, under O.
Oh, why didn't I think of that? O for overtime. Thank you, Mrs. Page. Second row, bottom drawer. Ah, there you are. Ah, you're pretty good, aren't you? Next thing we'll know, you'll be running Wentworth single-handed.
Miss Bennett?
What is it?
Well, some things of mine have gone missing from my locker in the staff room. My handbag and transistor.
Are you sure?
Well, they were there this morning when I came on duty. Should I report it to Mrs. Davidson?
I'm in charge at the moment.
Well, what should we do?
Oh, Mr. Harrison, get the women from the laundry and take them to H block. There's to be a cell search.
Oh, I don't want to make any fuss.
It's all right, Miss Bailey. A cell search is in order.
It's not exactly a palace, is it? No. Some investors have been trying to rezone the area, but the council's resisted. So the house has stayed in Never Never Land.
Well, if it's going to be rezoned, it seems pointless taking on the place, surely.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be a good 18 months before the dispute is settled.
Even so, it's going to take an awful lot of money to get this place livable.
Perhaps. But the Ibis Club is keen to take it on as its main community project. So, with that sort of enthusiasm, we should be able to raise the necessary cash.
Yeah, well, it's a perfect project when you think about it. The Ibis Club raises the money, we organise the work parties.
Well, the women are anxious to start, even if it is only to get a couple of days out.
Well, who cares what the motivation is, as long as the work gets done. No, I'd say a work party of a dozen or so could clean this place up in a couple of days.
Still going to take an awful lot of organisation, Jim.
Well, I'm prepared to do that. So why not leave it to your deputy gov, eh?
Well...
We could even get a couple of the men from Pentridge to do the basic repairs inside.
Now, that's going too far. Let's just leave it to Wentworth and the Ibis Club. A combined effort.
Then you're agreeable?
Well, in the face of such enthusiasm, how could I refuse?
How long's this going on for?
As long as it takes, Smith.
Well, what are you looking for, Miss Bennet?
As if you didn't know.
Nothing so far.
Then move on to the next cell.
Ooh, is that any way to speak to the man of your dreams?
Must be a lover's tiff. Can't you just see? Wash the dishes, scrub the floor, make the beds, put out the garbage.
Bailey, your property?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Well, that's put paid to your release next week, hasn't it, Hall?
Yeah, I suppose it has.
Miss Bennett, can I have a word with you, please?
You silly bitch. Let me know if you're going to pull a stunt like this.
I had to do it, Bea.
What is it?
Doesn't this whole thing strike you as a bit fishy?
In what way?
What reason's Hall got to pinch a handbag and a tape recorder?
Oh, these women don't need to have a reason.
All right, Vera, but these women are not stupid. I mean, I just walked into her cell and they were lying on the bed. If she's going to steal anything, she's not going to leave them lying around.
I think you're overestimating their intelligence.
Vera, she's been set up. Can't you see that?
Just because she's your ex-wife.
Oh, Vera, how many times do I have to tell you?
I'm reporting her, and that's that.
She's only got a week to go. She's not going to jeopardize her release.
Who did it then? You? Perhaps you want to keep her here.
Vera, don't be stupid. Look, the sooner she's out of our hair, the better. I mean it, love. Look, let's face it, lately we've had a rough trot, and it's mainly because of Hall. Now, if she's released, she's out of our life forever. But if she stays here, well, there could be trouble.
Hall?
Yes, Miss Bennet?
Have you any idea who planted those things in your cell? We'll find out who's responsible.
You mean you're not going to charge me?
No. Mr. Harrison, take them back to the laundry.
Right, Miss Bennett.
She's almost smiling now. What do you reckon he said to her?
Who cares?
Poor bloke. Imagine what it'd be like living with her. Wash the dishes, scrub the floors, put out the garbage.
Serves him right. And when are you going